Hi, this is Starr Fuentes, and today I want to speak to you as an elder. And as an elder, what I want to bring is the juiciness of the decades of spiritual learning and spiritual teachings I have personally done, and the hundreds of thousands of teachers I've had, as everyone has sat in my classroom and been my teacher. What a way to love. What a way to live. What I would like you to do is find that deep center in yourself and remember that the egotist thinks, what's in it for me? And the solid, spiritually developed person thinks, how can I share this with others? Of course you have to take care of your income. Of course you need to pay your rent. Of course you need to pay your bills so that your foundation in the physical plane is deep and wonderful. And when people see you, feel you, or hear you, no matter what modality, that they want to participate with you because you participate with others. It is the ego that says to you, how can I get the most out of this? Instead of saying, for the highest good of all concerned. And since I've been teaching for the last 50 or 60 years, whatever it's been, I found out something real simple, that when I go into it with how can I make the most of this, I do well. But I go into it with the highest good of all concerns. I do well, and my group does well. The world is you. Your state you live in is you. The country you live in. There's so many fires in California. How am I inflamed? Well, I'm inflamed in my foot. Am I inflamed in my intestines? Where are you inflamed? Because all of our inflammation, and wait, let's not forget about anger. And one of our emotions, anger, feeds the fires on earth. You hate, you make it great for everybody else to hate. You are not kind, and people will treat you as you treat yourself. So you can be the best miracle worker. You can be the best anything. But if you don't treat yourself well and other people well, you question yourself. You feel alone in a crowd. You sit there and let the energy get drained out of you till you melt, till your mouth is open, and even somebody talking to you is too much, let alone to be powerful and enlightened and have them yell and scream and stand in their presence and support their emotions appropriately. As elders, we have a lot to teach people. And I've known so many times, I told people, don't do this because it'll lead to this. I've seen it 100 times in my clients. Well, that's not me. And 6 months later, they're back. And they said, well, exactly what you said would happen. Now, all the elders around us are there, but some of the elders are wiser. Look at their life. Who do you get your information? Is that what you want your life to be like? Do you still want to be check to check, living in the same house for 40 years, which is fine with me, but you need to move. You need to move in consciousness. You need to move in awareness. And these tools, unfortunately, are not taught in our school systems. What don't we talk about? Sex and money? Those are some of the most important things in your life, to pay the energy. When we talk about, I want to be happy, happy is a wave, which tells us that there's great possibilities. You always ride a wave. You ride a wave in emotions. You ride your bio numbers are a wave. Sex is a wave. And I'll tell you that in another class. Learn to understand about the waves of energy, the wave from your liver, the wave from your brain. And most importantly, our brain has so many wonderful parts that we can stimulate them in many, many different ways. You going to sit there and let the day be? Or are you going to look at a tool? Go read one of your old handouts. Do something so that you can become more aware, kinder, and more enlightened. There are thousands of workshops out there. There are millions of books. You will be guided to the appropriate ones, or you will have a judgment that books don't help me. If you cannot feed yourself, and I'm not talking about Eggs Benedict, I'm talking about feed yourself information to question the knowledge and wisdom of the elders. Or look how Plato just really even works in our world today. Move your life, move your energies, and play with your light. Educate your brain, educate your heart. Oh, which, by the way, has more neurons in it than your brain does. And that's another topic nobody wants to talk about. And become the you that you're meant to be. Thank you.